like back home.
More passport stamp.
Yeah. I'm gonna have 11 passport stamps before I'm even 11.
Nice. Our buddy boat Sapphire is about 3 miles ahead of us.
Country of registration?
Canada.
Home port?
Vancouver.
Registration number? Length of your vessel?
42 feet.
Hull color and trimming?
White with blue trimming.
Clearing customs by sailboat can be intimidating, but the experiences we've had so far haven't been too bad. They've taken longer than expected, and at times have cost more money than expected,
Catamaran.
but we've never had a bad experience.
Right.
In Turks,
Customs.
it's best to clear at a marina if possible. We entered at Sapodilla Bay, and the customs office is in a working
This can't be. Oh yeah, there's immigration.
industrial port.
Yes, from a radio. We just got into your country, and how would we proceed to...
And there isn't an easy place to tie or get over your dinghy here.
Where are you located now, sir?
We're in Sapodilla Bay.
But the guys in this office were very friendly.
Switch to 7-4.
Going to 7-4.
Well, we just arrived here in Turks and Caicos after a 23-hour overnight stint, and I just got back from customs. Customs was a bit of a joke. It's pretty industrial over there, but we're getting walked on by a storm. We were just out in the dinghy like 5 minutes ago as it started to sprinkle. It's a good thing we got back in the boat when we did. Hopefully this isn't packing a bunch of wind, because we haven't dove the anchor yet. It's not always sunshine, cocktails, and palm trees. Crazy.
When the rain stopped, Sapodilla Bay was beautiful, but the cruising books we have read describe TCI as more of a stopover anchorage and not the best location
Really pretty beach.
for cruiser boats. At $300 US
Dominican Republic is the next stop.
for stays by boat over 7 days. Sadly,
That way.
we didn't stay any
Somewhere
longer.
out there. 130 miles.
Yeah.
Pretty small too.
Whoa.
But we made the most of our time on Turks and Caicos.
Wow, it's right. Holy.
We split a rental car with Sapphire and saw as much of Provo, the main island, as we could.
This is Turks and Caicos, Long Beach, and it's apparently the kite surfing capital of Turks and Caicos. There's about 15 kites down there, at least 15 to 20. And a few more staging up to get going again here. What do you think, Cole?
I think it's cool and I want to try.
Wow! So when you're in Turks and Caicos and you need to get groceries, I'd be happy to know that there is a IGA here. Hello, how are you? And they even have poinsettias at Christmas time. Style cruisers, you can get just about everything you want. Let's have a look inside this grocery store. Hey, here's Scotiabank. Getting everything you need.
Yeah, the store is just like home. It's so easy.
So we're checking out Bugaloos here in Turks and Caicos. We're a little bit in the rough kind of neighborhood, but it's supposed to be the place to see. Let's check it out. Cole, are you coming?
Check it out.
Let's go check out Bugaloos.
Bugaloos didn't want us filming inside, but we were able to film Cole getting a lesson from one of the band members on how to use the saw in rake and scrape island music. If you haven't heard or seen rake and scrape music before, it's something to enjoy.
Now listen, one thing, you have to be careful with your fingers. Because these cuts usually take a long time to heal. Right, wow! Right on! Customs. Looks like the weather window is opened up for us. All signs are showing, let's get going. So we're ripping back past the boats. We're on our way to customs. We gotta jam as much in as we can in the next hour and then we're out of here. So we've left Turks Caicos. Way out there, about 10 miles. You can kind of see it. Our friends on Sapphire, Kirsten and Jerry, are coming up behind us. We are in only 9.7 feet of water. Kristen and Cole have broken out the Chinese checkers game, having a little chill out. I'm on watch. Cole's watch is next, then Krista's watch. And we've got 10 hours to go, showing we're going to arrive somewhere around 9:30 to 10:30. But I think that's going to change a lot when we make our turn here and start going this way. And we're off for Dominican Republic. Goodbye to the Turks and Caicos. It was nice, short but sweet. Talk to you soon. Sun's going down, and we're on to Luperon on the Dominican Republic.
Should wake up tomorrow about 15, maybe 20 miles out of Dominican Republic.
Yeah, not even that much, I don't think. I have the waypoint takes us straight to the mountains.
Sweet.
It's 7 o'clock. You can't get an idea how much the boat is bouncing around, but it's bouncing around a lot. And I don't know if you can see, but our buddy boats out there, Sapphire, catching up to us. And out here is South Caicos, and we're about 2 hours away from our cut, and we're doing a whopping 4.2 knots over ground, speed over ground.
Brutal.
Up and down. Up and down.
Up and down.
You can hear it slamming and slamming.
Hopefully when we get out of the shallow stuff, the swells will just be a little smoother and a little farther apart.
And there's so many coral heads, we have to stay on course. We can't tack. and we're doing this wind speed is 17 knots, but it's right on our nose. So the engines are fighting the wind, they're fighting the waves, and we're doing 4.2 knots. All right, we'll have dinner and report back later. Wow, the conditions are absolutely terrible right now. We're just being thrown, whoa, all over the place. Whoa, all over the place, and we're doing, I can't even stay standing here. We're doing 3.7 knots. We're going into 20 knots of wind. Oh, luckily, in 1.5 nautical miles, we get to make a turn around all these fish pots that are out here and head for Luperon, and the wind will be at our beam, but right now it's just like all over the place. The time is 20 after 8, and we're showing that we're not arriving for another day and 20 minutes, but we'll speed up once we get around the corner. Okay, that's it for 8 o'clock. This is one of the roughest we've done. Just can't seem to get past 3.5 knots.
Update. It's 12 a.m. and we've been going since 11 this afternoon, and we're in a bit of a bad way. Our head sail's ripped, our starboard engine quit on us. We think we have something wrapped around the prop, and now the port engine is acting up. The captain's feeling seasick, and so is the crew. Cole's sleeping on the floor, and we got 80 miles to go, so I don't know how that looks for us. Not good though. We're going 2 knots if we're even doing that now. So yeah, sucks. Anyway, gotta get out of here and sit outside. Out for now.
Through a sleepless and seasick night of extreme conditions, with wind of 25 to 30 knots and seas of 12 to 15 feet, we managed to start our stalled engines, bring down the ripped mainsail, and avoid at least half of the oncoming squalls. Even with waves entering the cockpit that soaked our clothes, sleeping below was too uncomfortable. Instead, we chose to endure the waves and try and close our eyes in off-duty turns, sleeping in the cockpit. For you parents out there contemplating cruising and worried about how the children will cope, our son Cole did extremely well.
So hey everybody, we're coming into DR. You can see it out here. And that's the last we'll be able to show you until the morning when we wake up in our anchorage, because we're going to be getting in dark to the harbor of Luperon. We're super excited to get there because it's been so long. Like, I think we're pushing 30 hours. So we're dying. We're tired.
30 hours of up and down.
Yeah, it's been...
Ooh, that's a good splash. Wow!
The camera just can't capture what the conditions were truly like, but the waves that were in darkness crashing and splashing into our cockpit are now just soaking our decks. As the waves hit our bow, our speed slows down, almost at times in half. So although it was very uncomfortable at times, our Cat is a seaworthy boat. We made sure that before we ever left the dock back in Fort Lauderdale. We were never afraid, concerned at times, but always confident we would be able to keep ourselves safe no matter what it took. There had been a change in forecast. What was supposed to be 10 to 15 knots of wind changed and increased as the night went on. We later learned that 7 other boats had set off that evening as well and endured similar conditions as we did, including our buddy boat Sapphire and Planet Waves.
How you doing, gang?
I just want to get there.
It's been a long night.
One long. We left at 11 o'clock yesterday. What time is it now?
Yeah, but that's not the worst part. We blew out our mainsail, ripped it, because
Our autopilot had to hand steer for a while.
the engines died 4 times because the waves are so steep they weren't getting fuel as we came off of these huge waves, swells.
Yeah.
And we had 6 squalls that we had to try and avoid. They were packing 30 knots of wind.
Basically stopped to go around those because we didn't have our engines at that point.
Right. And we had only 1 sail.
Just sitting ducks doing circles in the middle of the night.
Not fun.
No, not my favorite. What is this?
And the next morning in Luperon,
Happy to be here.
Dominican
My
Republic.
name is Andy. Hola.
Hola.
How well recommended. That's your boy. That's my boy Cole. Go. Cole. Hola. Andy. ¿Cómo está?
Pardon?
¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, dice.
Muy bien.
Oh, good. How you doing? That's my brochure. Okay, good. Thank you. Just serve and deliver water, drinking water, local water. Okay. Diesel, gasoline, propane tanks, laundry, cabbage, onion, lettuce, tomato, beer, tobacco, cigar, is bottom clean. This morning we have to see the commandant. Yeah, commandant and immigration. Do they come to the boat or we? Yeah, they come to the boat. Now, they know you here, okay? They called me last night. They told me to catamaran.
Yeah.
Look at what we have here. Andy is here to help you.
They're so nice, wow.
I know, it's so nice. And then we have Papa's here as well.
So they're both service guys that come and help you do whatever you need.
Yeah, they're just offering to do whatever you need.
Entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs. We sailed here.
Sailed here. Up top, guys. I'm just gonna go with that. Awesome.
Dominican Republic. This isn't going to give you a feeling for it on the GoPro, but we just woke up in Luperon and we're stoked to be here. Wow. Oh, would you look at that? A flying fish. Wow, look at that.
That is very cool.
See, hold them up. I'd heard about flying fish landing on decks. Huh. Look at that. Can I take your picture? It's okay? Yeah.
See, no problem.
See?
No
Okay.
problem.
Checking in on a Sunday, as we did, is a little more informal.
Cheers. Okay, got it.
But the local authorities will come out to see your documents and a minor inspection of your boat.
Finito.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow, great.
Fíjate, anda con un niño, que no anda en ninguna vaina. Tú lo que sabes, tú lo que
Okay,
decirle
now
a
you
alguien.
can just try.
What's your name?
Cole.
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 Cole. You play baseball?
Sí, béisbol.
Why you like
béisbol.
baseball?
Big in Dominican Republic.
Why you like to play?
Basketball.
Basketball, okay.
You play baseball?
Maybe softball. Maybe.
¿Qué estás quieres decir algo?
No, normally when we come here, we come to make impatient in the boat to see if you've been gone
Okay.
and narcotics
Okay.
or people from another country.
No gun?
You
Gun?
You bring gun,
No.
weapon.
No.
No.
You bring more than $10,000. You
No.
bring people like a Cuban, Haitian, Chinese.
No,
We see your
ella
face, we
ella
see your
ella
boy.
no es un niño.
We're
No vale la
gonna
pena.
respect that, you know.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
we're not
Thank
gonna
you.
go to your room.
Thank
We
you.
trust in you.
Thank you.
I trust in you.
Thank you.
Gracias. Okay, so the commandant just left us and he recommended that we take a mooring ball back in the harbor. So we're going to go and swap out our clip for our anchor with a clip for the mooring ball, and we're going to move. It snaps on. Okay, go ahead Cole, you start first. So now we've got the anchor up, we've got the bridle, the new hook on the bridle, and we're going in to find one of these white mooring balls.
So beautiful here. I can't get over it. Look at the mountains. It's just gorgeous. Most boats are off to the side. Should we be off to the side of that mooring ball in the far right over there?
They don't look like much to grab onto here. I think we should go and pick up another one and see what it looks like. 'Cause that one doesn't look like much of anything.
You're gonna have to unhook that.
Okay. What do you think?
After looking up and down the harbor to find a mooring, Papa soon arrived in his boat to help us find the most secure mooring ball there was. And right back next to Sapphire.
Okay, well that looks good right there.
All that work and we moved like 50 feet.
Well, we're out of the channel now.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that effort.
And then we were off to begin our exploring of of the wonderful Dominican Republic.
This is the Dominican Republic.
Awesome.
Wow. It's all real now.
We spent 7 wonderful weeks here exploring this amazing country. So stay tuned as we continue to share our catamaran sailing adventures in the Dominican Republic. And hey, thanks for watching. If you like our videos, please share and help our channel grow. Till next time.